Oh, I'm still ill, by the way. But hello, we're back. 2 days break, still ill, but I'm not as ill. So I think we can push on. And plus, 17, 18, 19, 20. Only 4 more days until Grey 1 Great Wolf, and I need to be ready. Well, I've already got a grind set up and going, so that's perfect, to be fair. Hoping for no pop reset. That's what I'm hoping for. Why am I on ASCII? It's wolf drink time, so I'm gonna hazard a guess. Probably I would learn earlier, and I may have tried to set up wolf on ASCII. I don't need to. Excuse me. Yukon is probably gonna be the map for wolves because there's only a certain amount of areas wolves can be. I think ASCII and I forgot the other map. Medved, they can drink everywhere. So I think the best map I would recommend is well, it's Yukon. I would recommend Yukon. Do I go over to Yukon? Do I keep trying to set? I don't really need to set it up. I don't know why I've started to. It's kind of a bit weird. Let me go over to Yukon. Even though technically we don't need to grind them yet. So I kind of don't know what great one to go after at the moment. It was going to be Fallow, but I don't know if there's going to be a new multi-mount with the Grey One Great Wolf. Or the Great One Great Wolf, not the Grey Wolf Great... No, either way. I don't know if there's going to be a new one. Either way, I could put a load of Great One... I could put a load of Great One Wolves in my lodge. I could just replace all the rares, easy done. I could get rid of some of the some bronze and silver, like piebald stuff. They can all go. Oreo right now is quaking in his boots. He doesn't get nervous, but he's starting to get a bit... he's a bit nervous now. He's scared. I don't know what Great One to go for at the moment. I don't know. Like, I think I'm over 1,000 on Fallow now. Do I carry on with just Fallow until Wolf comes out, or do I go on to Moose? I don't really need a Moose at the moment. I could get a Moose. Oh, got that voice crack. Apologies for the... I'm still ill. I could get a Moose, take out my 270 or 170 Buffalo and put Loki there. Should we go from... I think we should go for Moose, right? Oh, I told myself we won't be going for Moose until next year, but screw it. We're going back. So, Great One Wolf, yes. I still will say it's a weird time to release a Great One, which is with a pack. I still feel weird about that. But that's it now. Any other, like, concerns or worries I had about a couple of days ago, in the bin. I'm glazing right now. I'm sorry. It will be very biased. I love the Grey Wolves. I've loved them for literal years. I think they're one of my... They are not drinking. That is extremely dark, by the way. They are drinking. Oh, wild boar drink at this time. Blimmin' wolves don't, do they? I forgot. Wolves are different on Yukon. Not Yukon. Blimmin' Medved. I'm going to shoot that female, though, however. It looks extremely... It looks like a rare. I'm not saying it is. I've lost all my... I can't even equip my weapons. There we go. That one. Is it that one? It's a level 2 female, right? That's a level 2 male. Oh, no. I think it was that one. Well, we'll make sure there's no fires. I think it's that female, though. I can still see it. Yeah, you're really cool, mate, at 1:30 in the morning doing that. Yeah, you're really cool. No one cares about your car, sorry. I'm gonna shoot her, I think it is that female. Well, it's dead. I want this bear to spawn. Oh, a black bear. You still grinding them, Blue? Jeez Louise. What? Oh. apparently there was a load of hogs in front of us as well. Wait, so why did you guys not spook when I literally have just shot? Unless you, this is them, isn't it? No, it isn't. I'm pretty sure I just shot, and they didn't spook. I have a stack of diamonds right now sitting at 64 dimes. Jeez Louise. I mean, I honestly don't know how many I've got in terms of oh god. In terms of diamond bad, I'm never really counting them. I might need to go grab tissue so I can keep constantly blowing my nose. But obviously, I'll mute if I ever do that because jeez, that's disgusting. Do I keep that tripod? Not tripod. That stand up there. I mean, I do not need tree stands for Yukon, because there's barely any trees on Yukon where I've got walls that I can do it. Aussie, go find a place right here. Bruh, my nose has been fine. Like, and now all of a sudden now I'm streaming, it's blocking up again. Like, bruh. Might cry right now. Okay, it was just dark, bro. Okay. I mean, oh god. I was more expecting Wild Boar to get the great one, if I had to be perfectly, like, honest. Like, it made... Oh my god, this nose, I'm gonna rip it off. It didn't make sense, but, like, they were getting a new... What looked like a new model, right? Wild Boar. So it kind of seemed to make sense that they might be it, but... I'm never gonna complain at Grey Wolf, bro. Never gonna complain. I thought Red Fox would be my, my canine I'd always go for. Why are you all just there? I've literally just changed the time. Hello? Wait, no, that one's looking a little bit interesting. I mean, the moose aren't here, apparently, so, I mean, the moose... Oh, they are here. Balls. The females are there. Where's the level 2? Oh, the level... the great one wouldn't have respawned yet, I don't think. Because I took him out and then I haven't reloaded the map. You do look different, though. But so do you. Are they... Is that Mela? That one looks... I can't... I don't really know with Wild Boar, if I had to be brutally honest. I guess I'm just shooting pigs now. If I keep him highlighted and shoot that one... Oh, that's awkward. It don't look Mela. I don't even have a zoom in as well. I'm just gonna leave it. We're here for moose anyway. We're not actually here for them. I'm gonna switch to the 300 bolt, by the way. Oh my god, sorry, let me mute a second. Jesus Christ. Why? Like, it's been fine the past 2 days. Like, it will block up, but never this much. As soon as I start streaming, boom, that's, you know, it's just block up twice as hard as it's been. Where is my 300? There it is. I'm actually so glad that I have had kind of like a wolf grinding addiction. Or somewhat, I grind wolves a lot. Because now I kind of already know how wolves work. Are these guys not even here? Oh, for God's sake, what's... You know, it is moose drink time, so I know what I'm doing. Apparently not in terms of moose actually spawning, but you know. I'm missing a lot of respawns. Do you think my game is trying to spawn something, or is it just bears being bears? Probably bears being bears, or the game is trying to spawn something. I mean, for me, whenever I spawn a great one bear, I always seem to get the respawns back, by the looks of things. The respawns always seem to show up, so... If it's like a personal, I would say it's game just being weird. Right, can you guys flee? Oh my god, this nose. Why? I kid you not, it's generally only been like 2 days. Like, my nose has been somewhat fine. It's been my throat. Like, it's been super sore and it's like near on bleeding. And now it's fine. And now my nose is dying. Like, why? You solve one issue and then the other issue pops up. It's like, what the bloody hell? False alarm, I have 2 black bears. I might go black bear then. I can't. No, I can't. Because I've got Muley on there now and I've took my black bear down, so I cannot. Plus, if I was to do black bear, I do need to go around my my map and start shooting down some level 6s that I've noticed. Just get rid of them. Get rid! Get rid! And then, do it that way. But I don't see myself going on black bear anytime soon. I don't even see myself going on any other great one until whenever the next great one comes out. I think I will be just fixated on wolf. Which is bad. I do not want to get burnt out of the game and of grinding Grey Wolves, so I think what I'd have to do, most likely, is grind like 4 or 5 Great Grey Wolves, switch to another great one like Tar or something, just to, you know, refresh, and then come back. Might have to be the plan. Because I want all those wolves types, and I think there's, if I've counted correctly, is there 9 of them? There's 9 Great One wolf variations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there might be 10. I have to take down my Grand Caribou grind because Yukon seems to be the best Grey Wolf man. Excuse me. From someone who's grinded wolves for centuries now, it's not, but I will highly recommend Yukon. They don't drink everywhere, they drink in a certain amount of areas. Or the other 2 maps, Medved and Aski, they drink literally everywhere. Yukon, for just finding your wolf zones quickly and easy, I will recommend Yukon. The only issue with Yukon is probably going to be that bottom left big lake. I've never even checked my wolves down there. There could be a rare down there. I do not know why wolves drink on that lake. They are near enough impossible to go after on there. So I will just ignore them. Everywhere else, I will happily go after them. But I just hope they don't pop reset. Because my wolves are actually herd managed a little bit. So now a Great One Grey Wolf, I will herd manage them properly, fully, to the maximum I can. But I really don't want them pop resetting anytime soon. I really don't. They probably will get pop reset. Every Great One species seems to get pop reset. I just hope they don't and just leave it. Like they did with Black Bear when Black Bear got their time change and stuff like that. They didn't pop reset. It was nice. Where do you plan on grinding? For me, I caught 3 Diamond Grey Wolves on Aski Ridge. For me, Yukon. That's where my wolf grind has been for months. Years even. I've had a grind on there for literally probably a year and a half, 2 years. So that's where I'm most likely going. Probably am going. Am I a little bit too close to this town? I might have been a bit too close though. Well, I will highly recommend Yukon. Not as many zones. They drink near enough middle to bottom of the map. It's just going to be a lot more easy to set up on them and herd manage them, in my opinion. Which doesn't matter to me. As again, it doesn't matter to me. My wolf grind is already up and running. So I'm not too fussed. For me, I will herd manage my wolves like I've done my red deer. I want them spawning Great Ones near enough. Constantly. I will not be satisfied until every Grey Wolf Great One is in my lodge, or I've seen it, or it's in my possession. The only other singular issue I may have with Great One Grey Wolf, I've only ever bow hunted one Grey Wolf before, and that was an ordeal. So bow hunting it's going to be fun. That's going to be interesting. I've heard from a buddy that they won't get a pop preset. Wolves are not getting a pop preset. I really hope your friend's correct, Blue. I really hope your friend's correct, because if so, probably the 2 days before the update, we are going to be focusing Wolf hard. And I mean, yes, I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to make it weird. But Wolves will be focused. I will herd manage them all. I will check my entire map. 2 days, I will focus them. And then boom, we'll be ready. The only thing with Grey Wolf I do know is that they jump a lot. They do like to jump. That is their only seeming issue. I will see a lot of people maybe saying, oh, it's not as effective, they're jumping, or I had so many males in this zone and all of a sudden I've only got one. I will say the more zones you hunt, the most likely you're going to have wolves jumping around. But that is a good thing, because what I have noticed that wolves will jump around to the zones that you are grinding. So bear that into consideration with anyone who's considering wolf. I mean, I could just help people out straight away. That's cool as well. I could just help straight away. I grind wolves. Was it? Hello, Maya. Welcome to stream. Bro, this week has been the week of the Grey Wolf, I won't lie. Literally, Grey Wolf on Way of the Hunter. I could have had 2 5-stars, but I spotted my second 5-star, my game crashed. I got a melanistic Grey Wolf. And then over on Roblox, I was playing Ecos, and I've got the Halloween skin. Like, it's the week of the wolf. I am honestly probably not going to be playing Jurassic World Evolution 3 when it comes out. I will be grinding Grey Wolf. Sorry, Evo. I'm so sorry, Jurassic World Evolution 3. If you come out before the Call of the Wild update, I'll play it, obviously, and then I'll play Call of the Wild when that update comes out. But I do believe that Evolution's coming out. Sorry, my nose again. Evo 3 is coming out like midday to afternoon, and I know Hunter normally updates in the morning, so it looks like Evo 3 might not be played for a little bit. I will play it, obviously, but probably have to play only like an hour. I'll limit myself an hour a day, and then just back on Grey Wolf. Blue, I really hope your buddy is correct, though. That's actually made my non-existent wolf tail start wagging. Because I really hope. Ozzy, what are you doing? Where is he? Oh, he's there. I'm blimming blind. I cannot see. Hypothetically asking if they... So I might have to go get some tissue for my nose. This is stupid at this point. Hypothetically, if they ever added a Great One Cougar to the game... Which map do you think would be better map to grind them on? Silver Ridge, Peaks, or Parque Fernando? Well, considering they're both different species, just whichever one gets the Great One, it will be probably just that map. Or if they were added to a new map, then I would assume that. I'd say probably Parque. Just because, in theory, you're going to have a lot of people that have got, like, bear grinds, muley grinds, maybe even elk, stuff like that on Silver Ridge. So maybe I would say probably Parque would be the more ideal, seeing as though it would be somewhat fresh, depending on however people have set up. Personally, I would say Parque, but... Either one would work, it's just personal preference. I might be able to grab this one as well. Wolves are making me mad, and I have no good packs, and they are respawning. Any tips? Are you just casually just shooting them, or are you grinding them? Cool beans. Because if they're not respawning... and you're only shooting 1 or 2 packs, they're jumping into other packs. That's the one of the issues I do see people probably having with Grey Wolf. They jump. It's better to have more packs grinding than just a couple, because then you find them easier. They do more likely show up either in the pack they died in or not. I'm trying to grind them. However, I might as well just casual. Instead of grinding Great One Moose, because I'm only doing it because I don't really want to grind Fallow in case the Great One Wolf does come with a new multi-mount. Do you want me to grind my Grey Wolves and I can just go what I'm doing? I'm not saying I'm a god, like, yes, I'm the Grey Wolf god, I know what I'm doing. Just, I can show you what I do and what happens, and it might help if anyone wants to see that, I can do that now, and then we can come back to Moose or whatever Great One I think about going for. I'd say Parquet Coyote, just because of that giant big lake in the corner. I keep forgetting, might just do a singular singular mule deer grind on there. Just that lake, solo that lake. It'll be the waiting the 20 minutes respawn, that would be the issue, but soloing that lake. That would be amazing, actually. Right, let me go over here. I'm gonna make a wolf thingy before I do it real quick. A wolf loadout. Yeah, don't save that. Bird setup, Great One Pheasant. Loadout 6. Yeah, load away. Righty. So I'm gonna need the 300. What do I want to use? I'll probably use the 3 hours. Ooh. 22 just in case. I think the 306 is probably going to be the better option for diamonds and rares, just because it might be easier for me due to accuracy. Right, ammo. This is where I'm going to go completely wrong. I'm going to have a single clue what I'm trying to find. Right, where is that the 300? No, because I have like 2,000. It might be this one. 300 polymer. Is it this one? Look at that one. 300 gone. This is the one thing I don't like about making a new loadout. So psych, I'll do this new loadout in my spare time because it's probably a snooze fest right now. Let me just load norm. There we go. I'll name it though real quick so I don't forget. Let me blubber do it. This one, options, rename, G1 Grey Wolf. Boop. I am assuming it is Grey Wolf, by the way. They might shock us and say it's Iberian, but I don't see them getting a thingy anytime soon. Right. Yukon Valley, the home of the Grey Wolf. Let's do this. I might start setting up on Yukon for my greys. I don't know if I can be bothered, though. I mean, it's easy. It is generally probably one of the easy ones. I mean, there's always a bit on my grind that I can obviously, like, improve the layout and the run, but I don't really mind. I think I've got mine to a somewhat do it. Let me just blow my nose real quick. Apologies. Okay, we're back for the next 5 minutes, and then I'll need to blow my nose once again. Alrighty-hoo. Oh, I need to put the 300 back on. That's fine. That's not what I wanted to do, you absolute silly salmon. So it's that, I'm that, and then binoculars. I need my Jurassic Park binoculars. Alrighty, so from what I understand from Grey Wolf, you're looking from Grey Wolves from Wolfhead Lake. You want to roughly go like this, essentially. They don't drink anywhere around here. They're not down here. I believe they can maybe be here, But really, you're looking center, wolf head, and then every lake in the middle, essentially. You're not looking at the top, you're not looking down here. Mainly these areas. The middle section, which I need to go and actually investigate this area up here. I might even need to set up on it. This is the worst lake for them, as I will show you. I have wolf zones everywhere. But the issue is, you can barely shoot them. They're literally hard to shoot and hard to set up on. Now, I might give it a go. I might even do it on this stream as well. I might try and give it a shot, see if I can. But in honesty, I don't know. Hello, Hunter. How are you doing, buddy? Also, Judy, would you like to party after stream or whenever? Depends if I'm still up. Might have, depends. Alright, let's just get everything going. So, I think there's roughly 6 zones on Wolfhead. I think there's 5 or 6 on this lake. There's a pack over here that I think I have herd managed, so I don't need to worry about them. No, there's 2 level 6s in there. Never mind. I have not herd managed them. Oh god. That'll be a pack I'll have to herd manage before they release. This one I might have though. There's a 2, 5, and a 6. I'm gonna leave level 5 and below for males here, so I'm gonna shoot that guy. Oh my god. I'm gonna run over, but I'm gonna go grab some tissue because I've just run out from last night. I'll be back in a second. Right, I'm back. Hello. We should be okay for the next 5 minutes. Are you going to herd manage your wolves? My wolves are semi-herd managed already, my friend. They're somewhat herd managed. I think within the next couple of days, like I said, I will focus them very heavily, excuse me, and we'll herd manage them literally to a T. We'll try and no life herd manage like I see a lot of people do. I'll try and get good at it. Because I'm not very good at herd managing. Personally, I would say I'm not very good, but I need to get better in it. Well, if the new map is European, it could be Iberian or European wolves. Well, we're not getting a new map. We're not getting a new map until December, supposedly. So it's most likely greys. Because Iberian are not been mentioned. They do look like grey wolves, in my opinion. Some people may claim that it could be Iberian. For me, it's not. It looks like a grey wolf, just a bit bulkier, in my opinion. It is grey wolf, most likely. If it's Iberian, I don't mind either, because I have an Iberian wolf grind as well. So no wolf, it won't faze me. But I'm strongly leaning it. Like when you look at them and look at the concept art, it's that. It's that but with fluffier fur and it's bulkier. So yeah. Now I need to make a decision. Grind, set up wolves, or play Evolution 3 when it releases. Yeah, Husky, I've already made the decision that wolves have won. Yeah. It might be a big sad, it might not be a big sad. But I'll be grinding wolves. 6, there's a 4 in there. I need to try and herd manage this group. I need to try and get rid of the 6s and try and get lows. But I think wolves work a little bit different because I want to use this pack. This pack's a lot bigger. But I think wolves are a lot different. I might even use the night vision scope more now that I think about it. It might help me in terms of being able to see them. I think I missed that one. Yeah, I did. Got him though. He's dead. But I think wolves work differently. Like if you have a low level in there, it's more likely to respawn higher. Just because it's the pack mentality thing, right? There is a leader of the pack, and then everything is always seemingly a low level after. So I think what I might need to do is with my herd managing like rework, what I'll do is I'll keep the high levels and shoot anything lower, hoping that they will spawn lower as they keep respawning, and when they spawn lower, then I can shoot the big ones, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, the big ones then turn small. That is the 3. Or the dream, even. So what zone should I look for? Like, how many males, how many females? For me, I'm shooting anything. For me, it doesn't matter. You can have 2 males and 5 females, 3 males, 2 females. As long, I would say, always try and leave maybe 1 or 2 males in the pack. If not, they might respawn, or like say there's a pack of 3 males, 5 females, and you shoot all 3 males, you have somewhat of a chance that only 2 males come back and one of the males has jumped to another zone. So I'd always recommend leaving 1 pack or 1 male in the pack. Probably the small one, because then you have a higher chance of them maybe respawning higher or maybe even respawning lower. That's why I did say I might leave level 5s, but I might just leave level 4s. Because the likelihood of a level 5 spawning is quite higher than a level 4, I think. So I think I might have to correct my decision and change from leave level 5s to leave level 4s and below. Because I think that'll be more effective. I love how big their paws are. I never really looked at the paws, to be honest. I just looked at the models and I'm like, yes. Well, as soon as it was Grey Wolf, I'm like, I don't really care either way. Right, I'm going to go check this area. I know there's maybe 1 or 2 wolf packs in this area that I have not checked. So I'm going to go check real quick. I'm leaning towards Evolution 3 because my Great One look is terrible to begin with. I mean, that is a fair. You can't really count. That's fair. I mean, it was a hard decision for me, like Grey Wolf or. Well, I thought you're howling over there. I do know that wolves will howl in the area, like they will howl, like they actually will. That pack will howl, so there's a pack over here somewhere. I'm assuming it's probably over there. I'm going to mark that. I think this might be a little bit tedious because there might be more than 1 or 2 packs in this area, which I kind of forgot about. Slightly awkward. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to do while I wait for bear respawns. Get some feeders for pronghorn and mule deer and just sit there in a ground blind or tripod and wait. I mean, to be honest, it's both it's productive. I'll give you it. So I would say it's not a bad shout, to be fair. There was a pack here. I might not have any wolf pack here. Oh, no, I do. There's one. Where was that? Right over there. Where thou shall wolf be? Yeah, the only issue with this area, though, is it's just... They hide. They could be literally right in front of you, and the reeds is just making it neon impossible. Oh, there they are. It's not that bad, I'd say. 7. Oh, okay. 3, 6. Okay, so yeah, I need to probably set up on that. I don't have a tent, but I've got the outpost, so I'm not like mildly concerned about that. Plus, I don't think I have a tent that I can take up that I'm not using for either claiming or actually using it for the ground. The only thing with the setup thing I've got is it doesn't have a weapon on it. So it's fine. We're just gonna quickly set up on this one. Is there any more in the area before I skedoodle off? Bison, 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 bison. There's a wolf one there as well. I'll check that one while I'm here. I know there's got to be a wolf zone over here because we've literally heard them. I don't know if they go up this far. I don't know if they are up here. I might need to check all this while I'm going to check all this. Screw it. The only issue we're going to have with checking all this is I do not have a weapon, so I can't start managing them now. So I think what I need to do is leave the 7 in here and then manage down from there. Are they actually coming back? They're actually coming back. Also, for anyone that grinds like at night, because I've completely forgotten when I used to do it with Black Bear, would it be a good decision to maybe use the that night vision scope that came with that pack? I've forgotten what it is, but it makes it more like a bluey color. Would that be viable? I also don't think I like that placement. I want to go a little bit away from these trees. Let's see about there if I can. I mean, if they've come back, which I didn't think they would actually. To be fair, normally I don't see them coming back, but the 7 didn't. But I don't think the 7 is the issue here. We need to take these guys out anyway. I don't have a gun. Idiot, you donkey! You just said you don't have a gun, and you've just tried to blimmin'. I'm too wired. Okay, I'm too used to just blimmin' shooting and grinding at the same time. I forgot myself. My setup doesn't have it. Or setup load. I mean, I guess I could. I could take the tree stands out. I barely use them anyway. But. Vanguard is my fave too. I don't have a favorite. I want them all. So I just want them. No, I don't have a favorite at the moment. There'll probably one that stands out the most for me, but at the moment, none. I just want them all. I've got to catch them all. Dang, that is top 4, but I've been seeing a lot of PPP. PPP? What's PPP? Personal protection popper? I don't know. To me, the Great One Wolf is just the Great One Fox on steroids. To me, I can agree, but then it's also for me, Great One Wolf is Great One Fox, but twice as good. Because I think wolves are better, and that's biased. That's biased. Okay, I'm a fan of the Grey Wolves. I can't be biased here, but I will. I'm going to be. Sue me. All of the furs are my favorite. Yes, me and Husky agree. All of them agree. That's why they're a great one. They're great. Great for the eyes and the ears. Oh, this is not a great zone. Oh, this is a really bad zone. Actually, it's not that bad. Was it a solo? I can't blimmin' tell. Where are you fleeing from? Well, where are you fleeing from? Is there a drink zone around here? I'm also not seeing that. He's still drinking. So he's a solo. That's annoying. So where did you guys come from? Oh, that's a new zone. Well, that's a 5, so I have no reason to do anything with that guy. I want the other ones, though. Where are you? Not him. No, him. Yes, I want him. Aha! Hello. Hello. There's blooming wolves everywhere around here. I need to probably do a better check on this. 6, okay. Hmm. Interessant. Hmm. Yeah, buddy, you can flee. I literally knew you were. Oh, is that you? Spot, flee. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's more wolves on Yukon than I initially thought. The only problem with this pack, I don't have the tents for it. If I take away some claiming tents, like this tent I can take away. I can't take away that one. I could probably take away this one. I don't really want to take up that one. There's maybe like 2 tents I could do some wiggle room with. It's just one of the issues I have with the tents being like 16. It's just for grinds itself, it's just not enough. I've always said increase it to 20. Even 20 might not be enough. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I know it's there, right? I feel like I should mainly discover. If I can set up on it, I'll set up on it. If I can't, I'll know where the zone is, and then I can try and figure out whether or not I can do it. Well, that's interesting. Are you a new wolf, or is that... Might be. Might have spooked him off feed. A drink is on. Or it might have been these guys that chilled. I have no blooming idea. Dawnbreak is so underrated. They're all just great in my opinion. Bear? Oh, for what? My grand. Fallow, I guess, or whitetail. I'll say whitetail because you have said you wanted to do a whitetail huddle, and I don't think you've granted them yet. Yeah. Any wolf in the vicinity? I don't think there's any over here. No, it's good to know if they're not over this direction. So I'd say recommend probably you don't need to check all of this area. Maybe just this area. Maybe just this. Okay, so I have a zone that I might need to either herb manage or switch with another group. Because in theory, I've got all these packs, but then if this one goes down, I could probably like switch zones, right? Because it'll be herb managed. But the only issue I have is eventually they probably will jump back into that group, I think. From what I know, the wolves will jump, but I don't know if they jump consistently back to where... Is that a tent up there? No, it's 2 blimmin' tripods. Tripods. What are these tripods? Oh, caribou. It's like an old caribou ground that I never kicked off. I thought about it, but never did it. I don't think wolves are up here. Wolves are not up there. I don't think they're along here either. I think it's just down here. I think we'll just leave that new one for now, and we'll work on that. And if I get that one low, I can then switch it and go for the other one. Yeah, I haven't started my Mississippi grind yet. Oh, fair enough. I think my lions are finally fully herd managed. Fair enough. I don't need to go for lion anymore, so I haven't really considered even going from. There is a pack over here, though. I do know there is one because I heard it. Just where it is will be the question. But I won't look for now. I'll probably look when I start the preparing for wolf streams. Then that's what I'll do. Can I please change the time? Thank you. I appreciate it. Right, give me my settle, non, boo, bish, bash, bosh. Let's do this. So in theory, I'll jump from there. I'll go from here, then I'll go from here. Instead of going the other way. Yeah, my dear, for one of the Great One wolves, Cerberus, like the 3-headed wolf and stuff. True. I might use that. I think there is there 10 Great One Wolf variations? I think. So I think I'm gonna have to come with maybe up with 10. Plus, I'm not guaranteed to get every fur type like instantly. It might take months/years. So, in theory, I've got to come up with a lot of names. There's a 6. That's a 7. There's 3 in here. I think I want to focus the 2 7s. That's a female. Might have ruined my wolves a little bit because I started only shooting females because I'm trying to get an albino female, but I think we should be fine. Because leaving that 6, I'll do an experiment now. We'll do the experiment of if I shoot higher levels, are we going to get low level respawns or are they going to respawn higher levels because there's only a 6 in there, right? And then for other packs, I'll shoot the lower levels and see if they respawn as lower levels or higher levels. Because I do have the theory, I've said it a little bit earlier, but I do have the theory that if you leave a higher level, you get lower level respawns and then you can just keep shooting that high level because it has to be the leader. Or it switches the leader to a lower level, therefore lower levels respawn. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And now I've got a couple of days to figure it out and be 100% confirmed. I can tell you. We could work it out together. Nine? 9 what? 9 what Husky? Have you got like a 9 legendary? Also forgot brown's a thing. And dark brown is still a rare, by the way. Didn't think it was. Which is weird. I thought dark brown would have vacated. Oh, 9 non... No, there's 9 of them. Well, 9, 10. Either or. Let me take this 10 up, actually, give it the new colours. Alright. This pack has somewhat dwindled over time, but there's a 6. See, there's a 4. A 7. So, we'll shoot the 7 and the 6. And in theory... Oh, that was terrible. That was even worse. In theory, if I manage to somehow get this 6... they should respawn as higher levels, because there's only a level 4, and I'm not sure if a level 4 can be a leader of the pack. I don't know what the minimum level is. Is it 6? Is it 5? It might be 5 minimum. And I think remotely border collie eagle must be named after Toby. Ready folks. No, I'm joking, yeah, probably. Which one is the one that looks like the border collie again? I might just call mine Collie, just to not be weird and call it Toby, but... Right, where did... Oh, I did get him. Got to blow my nose again, chat. I do apologise. Oh, I swear, it's doing it on purpose. I swear it's doing it on purpose. I'll say it again, my nose has not been messing up for the past 2 days. I've took off stream. It's more my throat has been really, really bad. Don't take that out of context. And now I'm streaming. My throat's fine now. And the blooming nose is started. It's like, I can't win either way. It's blooming winter time, okay? I guess I can't win regardless. It's cold. It's cold, it's gloomy. And it's, I don't know, winter, I guess. Right, hello. This pack has also been one I've tried to experiment with. 2 6s and a 5. So this could be another experimental pack. If I shoot the 2 6s, does that 5 become alpha? Or do we get high level respawn? I thought I hit that well. Did I not hit that well? Oh, apparently not. Well, apparently it didn't even phase him. Well, he's dead. He's perished, he's dead. I would like to be the first person to get a Grey 1 Great Wolf, but I won't. That's the sad thing. I'm super hyped, and it's going to take me a month. I guarantee you it's going to take me a month. If it's taken me a year and a bit to only get 2 albinos and 0 mellas, it's going to take me a while. My goal is to get Vanguard. I love it with my sword. I want them all. There is one that looks like a skeleton wolf. I think I saw it in the. I think it was it? I've seen it in the image, but I think there's the images from YouTube where they posted them, and one of them looks extremely like just a skull, like the skull tar, but instead of it just being a skull face, it's got like ribs and stuff like that. So I kind of want that one. Also, it kind of makes sense. It's like Halloween season. Like, what would you, sorry. What would you, like, think would be a good, great one to release in, like, the spooky, scary skeleton season? A wolf? Werewolves? Like, it makes sense. It might be clever marketing. It could very well be. Winter already in the UK or wherever you're from? Yeah, I'm from the UK. It's like mid-October now, and it's like mid-October to like November is when you start feeling it, because we are a little island, by the way. We feel it over here, or maybe we're just not. I'm just not good at coping with the weather. It's probably the latter. Oh yes, have a look at that. 9 legendary and a 4. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that 4. And that 9 is going to be our target. We haven't even got the Grey Wolf released yet, and I'm only getting 9s. But he's in the worst position. Okay, she's moved, but I still can't shoot him because of the tree. I might have to 22. I mean, I don't normally 22 wolves, because they don't normally give me the position I want. Except you just did, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate you giving me the shot there. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Grave Hill. Well, what a great name. It suits it. Grave Hill. Definitely suits it. Now, I feel like I shouldn't really have managed this pack, just because I literally have an outpost just next to it. So in theory, I'm not going to be taking up any tent space or anything like that. I'm using the outpost, so I feel like I shouldn't. Oh, Grave Hive. Jesus. Well, I'm going to call mine Grave Hill. There you go. I got it wrong. I'm calling it Grave Hill. That's the name of the one, if I get it. Grave Hive is the most badass Great One name I've ever gotten. We've ever gotten. Yes, it actually is. I've got blubber nose again. Oh, curse, this blimmin' cold. I want to record videos, but a blimmin' can't. Is it a diamond? Ew, just sneak. It's nearly max weight. Well, it's nearly 0.5 kg off. I'm going to save it, because I like Diamond Grey Wolf. But there we go. First 9 of the quote-unquote Road to Wolf. I sound like a blimmin' FIFA YouTuber. Road to Glory. No, it's Road to Great Ones over here. Honestly, like, I think EW is getting more creative with their wolf names, and I have to rate. Oh, not wolf names, sorry. With their blah, 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 with their Great One names, like naming them. So you got like Cherry Blossom, Vanguard. We've got blimmin' Grave Hide coming. Like, I feel like they're working more on them, like the Great Ones themselves and the names, which I think, I do give EW a bit of a hard time from time to time, but when praise is needed, praise will be given. No, I don't know how many wolves are here at the moment. I do probably want and will move this setup because it just doesn't work the way I have it, because I can't see all the wolves. I'm just shooting that one because it looked a little bit lighter than the other ones. I'm just going to make sure. I want to probably need to move it like down here somewhere. So at least get visual, right? Because right there, it's okay, but it's not doing the job. I need to performance, make sure the walls are going to be perfectly done. Twin souls for me is about twin souls. Twin souls. I mean, wolves do take souls. Aren't wolves like connected with like dream catchers as well and stuff? I mean, oh, dream catcher. Ooh, that's a good name for a great one, wolf. I'm taking it. No, copyright claimed. No, I'm joking, but that's a good name. I like that one. Back in my day, we had fur names like Fabled Grain. Nowadays, we have Fabled Dawnbreak. Yeah, literally. Fabled Grey. Fabled, not to shame the moose, but Fabled Oak. Well, since you're a tree. No, now we've got Fabled Gravehide. Blimmin' hell. Start, oh, shiver me timbering. Like, don't get me wrong, Great One Moose is is and has been my favourite for the longest time. Oreo is quaking in his boots right now. I'm going to say Wolf is going to overtake Moose, but Oreo will still be king. Like, you can't defeat the king, okay? You can't do that. Wonder what old furs will be named nowadays. Well, let's go through them. What are some of the fabled? Is it spotted or speckled? Fabled speckled for red deer. What would you say that was like? Well, that's a weird noise I've never heard before. And that was kind of sad. Kind of sounded like an upset dog. I don't know. No, I've missed a blimmin' thing. Whoopsie! I've missed a lake. I can't do that. Wonder what but like fabled speckled for is it speckled? Spotted? It's something for moose, right? What would it called nowadays? Fabled oatmeal? Spotted for red deer. Fabled oatmeal? Fabled Weetabix? I don't. What name would you give it these days? He's gonna die, so that's fine. Yeah, I can't get rid of this claim tent, which is the annoying thing. If I could try and remove some claim tents, I could add more zones, but I don't know if I really want to. I think I just want to focus the ones I've got, because they've worked for, well, over a year now. That was a decent one. And the issue I know I'm going to have is this. My dog not spawning to the tent, because apparently they can't do that. That's a bit above their pay grade, supposedly. I really hope EW eventually go back and rework dogs. Just make them work more smoothly. Is my critique on them. Like, yeah, they work half the time, but why is my guy swimming? I've just fast travelled to a tent. I thought my dog was meant to fast travel with me, not just stay stationary and not move. I mean, I can do this though, but the only thing is, the dog just makes it easy. I'm lazy, okay. I thought this was a Mala for a second there. I just saw it in the shade. I was about to probably start panicking. Oh no, I'm panicking. I'm gonna lose my job. Latte to me looks no latte to me looks no sense other than in white face, like coffee froth. Maybe if it was a brown or beige. Oh, see, that's why we also need to go over there, because the wolves have now actually shown up. I don't know what pack is what, though. I can't tell if this is all one pack. I think it is all one pack, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I think we just take whatever we can, so that's a 7. 2 right there. That's a 6. I wonder if I shoot you... Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't notice, which you didn't, which is perfect. Oh, you did, but you... I've not seen that bug in a while, where they just stand still and just don't move. Oh, please don't fix that. That's brilliant. I remember that with lions, and it was so lovely. I hadn't seen that in a while with the wolves. They seem to do what they normally do, run away instantly. Oh, lovely. Oh, yes. And there might be a no-no, because I think one's floating. It's not. Okay. Oh, thank God. It's not. It's right there. Whew. Imagine that was floating. Great. Did I get this guy? I think I did, didn't I? I dropped him. Supposedly. Questionably. Hello? Oh no, I bet I didn't. I didn't get him, did I? Well, I'll have to wait until the dog comes. I mean, actually, if I'd hit him, I've killed him, but he's not died instantly, so it's going to be a bit of tracking, which is the annoying part. Hello, sir. Thank you for your contribution, even though there is no Great One Wolf as of yet. You know what they say though, practice does make perfect. Where? The 6 was there, it was like over here somewhere, right? I don't see another body, so I'm going to assume, as Ozzy finally gets over here, take your sweet ass time. Alright, go on. I just hit him right, I didn't actively kill it. Yeah, that's what Ozzy's saying here. God. Oh, for God's sake, fix this bug. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Why is he going idle? Oh my God, fix your game. I'm sorry. I'll glaze your game for Great One Wolf and all that stuff happily. But if you're gonna add something, you've also got to improve as well. Fix that. That is horrendous, and it's been doing my bugget for at least a month now with Moose, Fallow, and now on Yukon with Wolf. Why is my dog going idle when I'm saying track? The blood is right there. Aye. I'm just gonna ignore it, but it's done my nut in for at least a month. Watch him go idle again. I swear if you go idle, I'm... Anyone else having this problem? Anyone else? Why is my dog going idle? Why? It makes... What? That bug wasn't a bug until the last update. Like, what? How do you make more bugs? Well, I mean, I know the code's like spaghetti, but like, Jesus. You'd think it's 2-star bolognese. Not served at a 5-star restaurant. I can't find it now because I've lost the trail. There it is. Oh, for God's sake, don't go aggressive. I do not now. Not while I'm trying to figure out where this blooming wolf's gone. Not now. Leave me, I hear you. Leave me be. I've got a dog that doesn't... Threat nearby. So you're going to work now, are you? You're going to tell me that's a threat that I already knew because I heard it, but you're not going to do your job, what you're literally the whole point of your DLC is. To bloody track things that I've asked you to track. Right. Who's chasing me though? Who is it? It's only a female. Why is the female coming after me? Never mind. I don't know what pack you're from. Might have been the one I've just shot, right? Because we're heading in that... Oh, why have I done that? I needed to keep the bloody blood trail. Oh, for God's sake. Guys, we can talk about this. We can be civil. Guy, I don't want to shoot you. I don't know where your pack is. I'm in an area which I can, I guess. Right, fine. Where's that level 6? I've taken severe beef with you. There's only 2, though. Get away. Get away, Fenians. Oh! Go on. Shoo! Who are you? There's a level 7. Get blooming on. Go on. Shoo! Scram! No idea where that wolf pack came from. No idea. I don't use the dogs for a lot of reasons. I use the dogs a lot, and that's one of the reasons why I've mainly considered maybe not using them. Because they're blimmin' pointless, apparently. I'm tending my dog on a blood trail and it just goes idle. Who does he think he is? Bloody Gino from bloody Hunters? He wants to be your bloody idol? No, I need you to track, mate. Sorry, that's your job, that's why you're here. I bet you aren't even fast traveling with me. Grey Wolves are basically the equivalent of be careful who you mess with in high school. In under 4 months, they got a huge remodel, two new rares, and now a great one. Literally, best glow up in terms of a great one. Species in game? Question mark. Glow up. Has EW been secretly listening to JP's secret love for the Grey Wolves in this game? No, but you know, it'd be fun to imagine. It would be fun to believe if it was real. No one knows. Like I say, I'm Mr. Irrelevant in this community, which I don't mind. I am here for the minority, not the majority. Is that the term, the phrase? I don't bloody know. Right. Level 6 alpha there. Okay, level 4. Okay, so the level 4 is the... I think I messed up my wolves when I was trying to get an albino female. I think I might have messed them up a little bit. So I think me running around only shooting males hopefully might fix it once again. I mean, hopefully during this grind we might come across some of the rares that I've not managed to... the 2 new ones, I do not have them yet. I thought I would go after them a lot more when they got released, but I didn't. I ended up going for great ones more than the furs. So hopefully, Great One Grey Wolf might give me eventually every Grey Wolf rare again in the game, and then obviously the Great Ones themselves. That's a solo female, and I don't know how she's a solo female. She just is. Like I don't understand how she's just there. I thought females couldn't be solo, but. Apparently they can. Okay, the pack's over there. Okay, that's a level 3. That's a 5. Okay, that's a 5. Okay. You know what? Not mad about that. I think I can leave that comfortably and be okay. So I'm going to leave you be. We'll come back next run, and if a wolf has jumped back into that pack, then I know I have to keep it. Because it's one I have used in the past. Alright, go on. Be a secret albino. Go on. Make my day. Yep. Oh, you're in the blooming trees as usual. It should be a 7. Okie dokie. Okay, there's a 6 there. I don't know how many's in that pack. 6, 7, and there's a female, right? A female. I guess I just go for the 7, right? On a 4. Okay, yeah. I want to focus the 7, but I guarantee you that tree is making me question a lot of things. Why can't you do that? Why are you not doing that? Can I sneak it in? I'm gonna try. Try and you will achieve. That is what they say around these parts. Try and you will achieve. Did you see the DM? No, I have not seen it. Hang on. What am I looking at? No, I don't want to reply right now. I'm gonna die. Help! Help! Ugh! That one. That one. every set. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think maybe I don't get it. I don't get what it means. Is you excited for the new update? Oh, absolutely, my friend. I'm glazing this update only because Grey Wolf Great One. Either or, I'd be nitpicking or sitting on the fence. I can't. I must be on the glazing of this is a great update. I can't wait for it. Best update they've ever added. 100% confirmed. Do I have to explain it? Well, no, you could just send it privately. Like, you could explain it privately. You don't have to send it publicly. That looks like a lot of females. 3, 2, be a male. Okay. Again, I'm gonna leave that one there. We'll come back next run, and if there's a male in there, we confirm jumpers, but I think we already. Did I not shoot them? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I should have shot those while I was over there, and I didn't. Balls. It's actually kind of awkward. I was meant to shoot them. This pack has been also a questionable one. We'll say that. I've gotten a 9 from here before, but they go attentive a bit too quick because I haven't got the tripod in the correct position. That's a 6. That's a. Where's the rest of the pack? That is not the whole pack. Okay. I mean, that is not the whole pack, but I'm not gonna. What the blimmin' hell? What's going on there? Either up, we'll take that, and off we pop. I explained it. Hang on, give me a second. Oh. Oh. Why every Saturday? And the other thing you'll be receiving is these nuts. You're sorry. I had to. The joke was there. It was a through ball. It's a through ball. One shot goal. Goal! Goal! Oh, I need to watch Matty Iona. A goal! A goal! Anyway. Follow us out. Thank you, thank you. Right, the experiment officially begins after we claim this next wolf. We left a level 5 here. We left a level 4 here. And we left a level 6 over there. Are we going to get higher or lower? I'm very actually much intrigued. I really want to learn the mechanics of this. Not like any other great one I've ever grinded before. Like, sometimes I've gone, no, it's just herb manage. It's just... like... yeah. But... I want to know everything. I thought I did, but apparently I don't. Well, you didn't have to say that in chat. I have made this joke 1,000... Well, yes, but I wasn't really considering it. I didn't really... You said every set, and I was like, what does that mean? I don't get it. I didn't get the correlation, okay? Calm down. Plus, it won't... I'd only do that with your mother. I'm sorry. Again. It's another through ball. It's another through ball. I have to... Sorry. What's wolf drink time? Midnight till 3 on both Yukon and ASCII. And then on Medved, I believe, if I'm correct, it's 16 to 20. I forgot. I could be wrong. No, it is 16 to 20 because it's normally after Muff. Muff? Moose. Oh god, that's not the word. What even is that? Can't believe JP supports DN. I support a lot of things, mate. One of them is I was going to say myself, but I don't support myself at all. 17. It's 17 to 20. Yes, thank you, Husky. I knew it was 17 or 16. I knew it was one of them because I knew it was after Noose. I just couldn't get my... I got it wrong, but yes, you are correct. I got the other two right, though. Please. Alright, here we go. 2. A 5 female? Jesus. 5 male? What? Where's the female come from? What's happened there? Well, that's weird. We got a female respawn? Okay, I won't shoot that one. We'll experiment with that one as well. Let's see if we get an actual respawn in there. You're welcome. Oh, no, thank you. No, please, thank you, Husky. I appreciate it. The 5 looks dark. The female. Well, I'm going to leave it for an experiment, but maybe next run we might shoot it, but I don't really want to shoot it in case it does screw up anything. Right. Can you guys please? I am trying... Thank you. I appreciate you running away when I asked. We left a level 4 in here, right? So we got a 6, a 7, and a 4. So we got... That one looks quite, actually... I'll shoot with the M1. Do I? Oh, it does. That one looks a bit different. I know dark brown is still a rare, or dark grey even. I hit the floor, I saw it. Right, don't want to shoot the floor, we want to shoot the blimmin' 6, there it is. Okay, non-vital, I can cope with that. I'm coping. So it was 2 males and 2 females in that pack, right? Why did I get a female respawn? The only reason I'm thinking I got a female is because, like I said before, I did start shooting only females to try and get an albino female, and it might have messed it up a little bit. Interessante. Maybe I might have to hope they do a pop reset, because then I can literally reset. But if they don't, I am still going to be happy either way. I don't have 2,800 hours plus in this game for no reason. Which is actually a shame on me, because I've got 5k hours and I didn't know that. I've played this game for 5,000 hours and I didn't know that. Well, I did. I just got the time mixed up. Well, not mixed up, I just missed it off by now. I always thought it was 16 to 20 though, because I thought it was always like a 4-hour interval. I didn't know Wolf was only a 3-hour on my bed. Oh, it's only... Oh, no, they are all 3 hours. Midnight till 3. No, they aren't. Excuse me, no, yeah. It does make sense. I'm just stupid. I just don't know what I'm saying. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, Ozzy, I'm going to need you here, so... If you wouldn't be so kind... It looks... brown. It's the normal brown, isn't it? Better to be safe than... That nearly messed up. Jesus. Better to be safe than sorry, so I'll take it. Is it quite... I know the acromela is actually very... You can tell what it is. Is the charcoal melanistic quite easily to identify? Like, if I saw it, I would know it. Or am I gonna... Is it like one of those where I might question what it is? Because I feel like it'll be dark, right? It'll be like mellow, but it has the grey on it. So I've not seen one in game. That's why I'm asking. Hang on. Jesus, I'm dying again. Well, hello. Oh, hello, Clay. Welcome to stream, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome. Oh, so you want to go track this one, Ozzy? Do you? Did you not fancy the other one? Is this one a bit easier for you to fire? Oh my god, my nose is going again. But I'm gonna... Hello, Ozzy, thank you. Yeah, you've done your job. Right, next pack. It sounds like I'm doing a blimmin' card opening. All right, next pack. Hopefully, we're gonna pull the blue shiny Giga. Yeah. Apparently, Giga and Indoraptor want to avoid me in my blooming dinosaur collection. It's blooming lonely. Right, we left a level 6 in here, so did we get higher or lower? If they're even in their zone. Which they are. 7. That's assuming the 6. 3. 7. So, I'm going to say from this one test that 2 times we've left, like, smaller, and we have got bigger respawns. That's a bit awkward because that was... I was gonna... Slow, turn around. Yes, thank you. What? What? How? I mean, he's dying. It's not the end of the world. It's just a bit weird. How's that happening? I'm good grinding mule deer right now. Ooh, how many great one how many great one mule deer do you currently have, guys? Has Jurassic Blocky got in the Rebirth update yet? No, it got delayed. And I honestly, I don't know really much about the information about Blocky. I'm not in their Discord or anything, so whatever information I get is from in-game, I guess. So, I assume Jurassic Blocky might get its update in the next week. They did say it'll be... Oh, thank God. I thought it was a red-brown. I might have just shed a little tear. Crikey. Right, we can skip that off and... What, skippy jump? Yeah, I have no idea. I hope it does. I want to play as Ember. I want to play as the Rex. Hola. Hello, Amanda. Welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Actually, I haven't even asked everyone today. How is everyone doing today? I haven't asked that. I apologize. That is very terrible content creator conduct there. I should have asked earlier, and I didn't. How is everyone? How are we all doing? I did think it was supposed to be earlier in the month, but just didn't happen yet. Yeah, they said something about too many bugs that popped up with supposedly like a new dev that they got, or new devs. And the D-Rex boss fight was literally impossible due to like severe lag, even though the game is really laggy right now for some reason. I don't know how long they plan on, working on it, but I guess we all just hope and wait. If you play Blocky. Okay, what? Okay, that's the 4, 7, and a 6. Okay, so I want to confidently say if you have a low level in there, you're higher likely to get higher respawns. Now, I don't want to say that with a couple of days to go and then people start going, this could be what we can do, and I might be right. Give me a couple of days. We've got days to work this out. When I work it out and we know for sure, then I can actually put my finger on it. Did I was going to say I hit you, right? You should have been blimmin' dying a long time ago. My day's been fine. That's good, Luke. That's good. Oh, what's up? Oh, go away! You felded my blimmin' tent, It's because I think, actually, there's a dead wolf there. Yeah. Never mind, it wasn't the beavers, it was a body of a wolf, but apparently the beavers have got the blame. See that as you will. You know what happened today? I'm setting up my Yukon, then I'm gonna maybe check the other maps. Well, the only other map I would somewhat recommend is Medved, just because Medved is extremely open. Like, all the drink zones where wolves are severely open. Like, barely any brush. Probably most likely you can see everything. The only reason I'm not going to do it on Medved is because I've got my moose on there. And I'm not tearing up moose for wolf. That moose grind will ever remain a relic. Well, not a relic, you know what I mean. Will not be disturbed. 8 mythical, and we left a 5 in there and a 7. Starting to get more confident. The lower level you leave in a pack, the higher respawn you're gonna get, because I don't think anything lower than a 5 can be pack leader. I'm still working on this theory. As I limit, where is he? That's the 5. That's him. There's gonna be one of these. Is that him? Okay, so I did hit him. He's just, for some reason, it doesn't... Like, he's not acknowledged that he's hit, which is weird. There we go. He'll acknowledge now, because he's dead. Nothing he can do. Oh, hang on. Blimmin' stream's packed up here. What's going on here? There we go. Blimmin' stream froze for a second. I nearly started panicking. The week's been going by so slow. I want my hands on the feeders now. I mean, now we've got the Great One Wolf announcement. It's gonna go quick. It'll be quick. Because it normally seems like once they announce a Great One, the days just go super quick. For me personally. I mean, I kind of want the days to go quick just because I'm waiting on an order from Amazon for the past month, and I've still got to wait near enough another month before it may arrive. But I don't really want to waste time away though. Time is too precious these days. Don't say that wolf is floating. I'll actually commit a sin. I don't think it is. I think we're fine. He hopes. Well, where's the... Oh no. What? Am I 0 wrong? Oh, 150. Yeah, I'm mildly confused now, because I don't know how... Well, he's dead there, so it's not a big issue, but... When the update drops, will you be feeding animals, or will you just feed... Or will you be fed to the animals? A mixture of both, you know. I feel like, you know, if you give, you must receive as well. That sounds mad. So yes, if I'm going to feed the animals, I will also let them eat me. Especially the wolves. The wolves can feast. Just so, you know, we have an agreement that if they do eat me, a Great One does have to spawn, you know. It's only fair. Like, it's only logical. It's a fair trade. But yes, I'm going to dabble in both. That sounds mad again. I'm not trying to make innuendos. They're just happening. Either way. Get rid of that blimmin' emoji. Jesus Christ. Get rid of it. Get out. Get out! Anyway, moving on. Is that brown? Okay, it's brown. Okay, Jesus. How was that so high above? Jesus. You know what? How long we got? It's the 17th, right? 17, 18, 19, 20. I've got 4 days, right? In theory, if I grind all 4 days wolf, I'll just non-stop no wolf, right? But I think I won't grind wolf tomorrow. I think what we'll do is we'll do... Maybe moose, maybe tar. Maybe we'll do some tar. Or it's just a Great One that I haven't gone for a while, so probably tar. And then, you know, the 2 days leading up to the update, it'll be non-stop wolf. I think that's what I would like to do, and if you guys are okay with that, I'm going to do that. Why? I don't know. I don't really have an answer. Just don't really know. Oh no, they were too close to that. See, this is the only issue with this pack. Sometimes they're a bit too close. And they flee right towards me though, so that's also a bonus. Level 7. There's the 4. There's an 8 mythical in here now. Yeah, they do jump. I don't know where that guy's jumped from though. Oh wait, no, it might be the The first wolf pack we shot, where it was we got a level random female respawn. There's only one female in here, and a male's over there. Yeah, there's only one female. So I think one of my males has just decided to just up on and dip. Why am I'm whiffing so bad. What is happening? What is going on? He's dead over there, so that's fine. There's the female. Oh no, there is another female. Huh. Well, they've just popped out of what's just happened there then? Just popped out of render. I mean, in theory, I could just restart the game. It doesn't really mean anything. And it doesn't. So, no, it does. We're going to collect them. We're not going to restart. No. We're not doing that around these parts. Not for Wolf. Any other grind, I would have restarted them. Screw it. I don't mind about not claiming them. No. Not today. No, not today. As my nose fills up again, so I'm going to blow my nose real quick. Oh dear. I honestly don't know where it all comes from. Like, I blew my nose, right? I blowed my nose, blew my nose, whatever. And then, within like seconds, it's filled back straight back up again. I know that's kind of gross, but like, Jesus Christ. I don't even get a break. It's just constant. Like, where's... Are you actually going to track this time, or are we going idle again? Oh no, he's going to do his job. Ozzy's on job. We love to see it. Oh, they're off again. I'm still umming and ahhing whether or not I wouldn't mind seeing a wolf cat pop for his set. Do I have wolf here? No. Oh, I could work for your Christmas present right now, to be honest, if I can't CBA with Wolf at some point. What do you mean work on my Christmas? What does that mean? What do you like gonna do an Iron Man? Just start crafting? Maya's gonna run to the crafting table to craft that that iron sword, you know. Hello, Fox. I couldn't care of your existence. It's a level 3 anyway, so if I was her managing foxes, I've been blessed there. This has also ruined the idea that I might have revisited foxes in the future to try and get 100 great ones. Yeah, there's no chance now. No chance I'll be going for fox anytime soon. Oh, fallow. I mean, don't have to. I'll probably revisit fallow eventually to try and get Mocha. Why are you saying no? What? Why? Did the other one die before? Where are we going? They must have died before, right? Yep, search over blood. Yep, you should be finding it, bud. We're literally we've followed the pack. We've literally followed their route. Oh, he's in the bloody bushes. Jesus Christ. I couldn't even see him. Man was just hiding. Okay, it must have died before? Ozzy, where is it? Where we get... Did it run backwards? It's ran backwards. Why did it run... Okay. Shop. Even though I can barely spawn grey ones. Also, Blue, I did see that you sent a chat, but for some reason it hasn't come through on YouTube, which is weird. I saw it on my console now. Where is Ozzy? Where is it? Oh, it's there. I noticed that as soon as you. Oh, I skipped that blooming zone, didn't I? I'll have to go back to it. I forgot. No, I'm sorry, but it didn't. It hasn't put it in the chat, so I didn't read it in time. Apologies. I don't know why YouTube does that half the time. By the way, like as I stream on my PS, there's no wolves over there. Unless there's the hidden drink zone that I don't know of. There's no wolves over there, so I don't know why there aren't. But yeah, I don't know why YouTube sometimes just doesn't allow the chat to go through. Like, it's so weird. Okay, 3. Should be a 7, right? Yeah, 7. As someone who does not know what's in this pack, I need to kind of find out. Have I got a level 3 respawn from... Why have I got the female respawn then? If that is the whole pack, like where's the 3 come from? Bro, it's so weird. Sometimes they just don't respawn males. I'm getting female respawns. So weird. I've not noticed that before. That's new. My wolves never used to do that. The only time they ever spawned females is when I was actively shooting the females. I'm actively shooting the males and I'm getting blimmin' female respawns. What's going on? 4, okay. So we're just shooting the one this time. Interesting. So obviously one male's jumped from there. Where he's jumped, I have no idea because there's females everywhere where I've shot from. So. At this point, it's an actual mystery of where the wolves have gone. I'll hop down over here. Meow! Right, I'll stream for like another hour and a half, and then I'll call it quits for today, and I'll get ready for Stram tomorrow for Stram, which I probably will. Knowing me, anything interesting here? A 9, maybe? Wink, nudge. 4, 5, 7, 3. One pack's fleeing? Hello? Is that the pack I just shot? No, that isn't the pack I've just shot from. Why are you fleeing? Okay, now my wolves are, from what I remember, are now acting really weird. They're now not acting the way I'm known they do. A simple excuse me would have been nice. Just put him so he just run into me. I want to check this. Can I check the zone? Hello? 5, okay. So I think this is 2 different packs share the same zone, so I've got to be careful with this one. Let me check this one. If it says 5 or 6 or anything, then 3. Ah, so I shot both the males out. Okay. Well, how was I blooming out meant to know? They look like a mega pack. Actually, I think I know exactly where the males have probably jumped, actually. If I have to hazard a guess, they've probably jumped here. If I had to guess. Or over there. Which is over that one. That's where I see the most jumping happening, so I would assume most likely, but they haven't. Another level 6? No, there's 1 jumped over there, there's a 5 there now. Could I shoot the 5? Should I shoot the 5? I think I'm going to shoot the 5 regardless. I also might only do 1 or 2 more runs of Wolf and then, I don't know, just let you guys tell me what great one to go for, and I'll just go for it. There should be the... Where's the 5? I did see a 5 male, right? Yeah, he's there. Alright, do we have jumpers into this lake? This lake? Just call it a lake. It's not a lake, is it? Well, this zone. By the looks of things, we don't. 2, 5, and a 3. Okay, so no jumpers into that one. I also don't need to shoot her because she's a solo. However, I'm gonna try to shoot both of them. Well, there's the 4. We do not want to shoot you at all costs. 2, 5, and that must be the 6, right? Yeah. Right. Highlight you. Oh, for God's sake! No, 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 no! Oh, look at that placement. That felt a bit too high, but game said otherwise, so I'll take it and run. I'm running away now. Bye bye. Bonk. Yep, we've got a jumper in here as well. So there's a 7, 6. Unless it's an extra female, which is not 2 6s. We kind of need to head and manage that one down. That's the 7, right? So I'm going to do the complete opposite and shoot the 6s. There we go. In theory, we should get lower. I mean, we can still get higher. We can get 8 or 9, but in theory, we should get 2 lower respawns, or at least a lower the respawn, and then we can shoot the 7. In theory, I'm only going off theories here because I'm not 100% sure if they actually is a working theory at the moment. Ow. Bro, to say it's winter, I'm getting acne all of a sudden. I normally like winter. I like the coldness, and I like potentially seeing snow. But no, apparently it's barely hit winter, and I'm coughing up and sniffling. I've got blooming acne everywhere. It's like, God damn, help me. Actually, no, don't help me. Leave me to suffer. Why must you make me suffer? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Please be a brown. Oh, thank God. See, we're like albino, egg white, like they're so easily to spot. Even red brown as well, somewhat. I felt like the other ones. Oh, right, 3, 2, 3, 5, and 2. Okay, so that pack only has not respawned. So these 2 here, in theory, we could take up. Don't get on a high horse there. I'm only here to run around and collect the ones I need to collect. I'm not here to shoot you. Don't worry. Calm down. Let me hopefully 9 legendary. An albino. Oh, oh, Jesus, we've got walls jumped into that one, that's for sure. Alrighty, who? 8, 7, 3, 4, and 7. So definitely want that 8. I actually kind of maybe want to leave that 7 as well. Get another bullet into him. I think I should kill him. Or I might kill the 7 if I get a chance. Which I might not, because the 8's running centuries at this point. Oh, okay. I mean, coming towards me is probably not the best idea, is it? But I can't shoot you because there's no way in hell I don't know that you're not in the tree lines. He died. I'll take it. JP, you smelly. What, now, why would you say that? That's actually incredibly mean. How could you? I might sue now. I might even start crying. Where? I'm just... You know, if my dog doesn't show up, I'm just going to switch dog. All of my labs have the tracker ability anyway, so I can just switch. It's not the end of the world. Or is it? Dun dun dun. Alright, hello sir. Please say I shot the level 6 and not the female. I did. Perfectly done. Perfectly executed. Apparently I got that in the lungs. I don't remember that being that smooth. But... I'm kind of hoping this pack over here, the one I've set up on, doesn't get any jumpers in, right? If so, if it stays as the level 5 and 3 females, I'll switch the position, I'll move the tent over to the other side, and we'll shoot the other one that's got the more males in it. But I did notice with Grey Wolf, though, when I was actually setting up, like, for the first time, and you shot a couple of males out, the pack seems to thin down a lot. Like, a lot of my packs are, like, 5 or 6 males in it, or 6 packs in it, members in it. And I've got to blow my nose again. Oh! Jesus Christ. God damn it. Anyway. No what? What are you knowing at? Just no. Why are you there? Oh, don't say one of them floated. No, okay. Okay, I'm not even in the blooming hunting pressure bubble yet. Hello. There's one, I see him. Are you suing me? I mean... bit hard for me to do that. I've got nothing to sue on. And plus, aren't lawsuits like just really like time consuming and the lawyers are just money hungry? Like, I don't think even if I had to lawsuit, I think I'd just avoid it. Just because of how annoying it probably is. Okay, this 8 went nowhere after I shot it the blimmin' second. One more run before I get off 63 runs later. Even about yourself, Blue, or me? With me, that's 100% correct. I've said it multiple streams in the past. I'll do one more run and I'll log off. I'll do one more and I'll keep going. And like with Wolf, I said I'll do 1 or 2 more. I'm not doing 3 or 4 more. Like runs, because I've just now got stuck on it or addicted. Every Call of the Wild, but no, literally statement, correct just statement of 2025. 2, 5, 5, right? I'll leave it 1 more run, and if not, this pack will now turn into the one I focus. I'll switch packs. It's the same what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get these low, so then I can get these high. I'll switch the tents over. It's not going too well. Still working on it though. Oh fuck it. Guys, yes, I know, I've just said it, I'm working on it. Please don't go aggressive. I know you want me to start using your pack as a grinding pack, but I can't at the moment. I just don't have the space. I don't have the facility. And what makes this even worse is that this pack's not even here, I don't think. Oh, it is. It's just... Whoa. That's a bit close. Well, that's just a bit mean as well. Go on, shoo. Jealouses. I might call that the jealous pack. Blimmin' always jealous. Right, where did I see him? There we go. 6, 2. Ah, 2 6s again. Oh, okay. Consistent level 6 respawns. Where's the... Is that the 6? Okay, that's the 6. I didn't hit him. I'm 0 for 300. What am I doing? Okay, now I need to be 0 for 300. Why am I not... I'm not checking my blimmin' zeroing. I'm just... Oh my god. That's gonna cost me. I'm gonna see like a potential rare or something, and I'm gonna think I'm 0 correctly, and I'm gonna mess it up instantly. J? Who's J? Who is this J person you speak of? No idea who that is. Never heard of them before. Who is this? Who are you? Who are these people? JP, want to play Roblox horror games? No. No. If I was to log on to Roblox, it's only for Blocky and Ecos. That's the only reason I log on to it now. I mean, I haven't even used the mangy direwolf skin yet. So if maybe after stream I'll log on that and use it for a bit. Most likely. Or Blocky. See if I can get some weirdos to grief me. And then call me toxic for killing them in a 2v1. Funniest thing ever. Literally, I don't understand the Jurassic Blocky community half the time. Would you mind helping me find the skulls? There actually is there's a map with every skull location, which I didn't know until I had 80 plus skulls, and then I found a video that said where all the location was. I was like, oh great, cool. Lovely. Like, thank you. Where's the wolf? I know it. I ended one. I think. Did I? Hello? Where's the body? Am I losing brain cells? What's happening here? Why is my dog just idling again? Is this... Who are you? You wanna run Blocky after stream? Is that the... Okay, no, that's that one. Maybe, probably. It was really weird. I got called toxic for killing 2 people in a 2v1, and then they tried it again. I killed one, and the other guy left, and I said, "Why did you leave?" And that's toxic, apparently. I asked, "Why did you leave?" Dear. Well, I know why they left. They were okay players, but they were just trying to farm coins off of one individual, which I'm assuming was their friend, to try and get in them, which is bannable. But I don't really care about that. Don't really care. I was minding my own business when they decided to attack me. I sound like blooming Charlie. The only reason why I do sound like Charlie is because I've been watching a load of Moist Critical videos. I am one to know whether or not you are a buffoon. A fedora tap to you, madame. Charlie's so cool, Charlie. Oh, jinkies. We're going right into the deep end with this one. Oh, good gracious. Alright, 6, 6. There should be a 7 in here, right? So, what do I need to do? Shoot the... There's another 6. Did I shoot the 7? What happened? Hello? 3. 6. 2. Oh, there it is. I'm blooming blind. I'm blind. So I want to try. You are the one I'm going for. You're going to be the backup. Yoink. Targets acquired. Yeah. Sorcery of cringe. Fedora tip. He has most definitely affected my vocabulary. Can I send you a party invite for after stream? Yeah, sure. I'll just delete it now. I'm joking. Yeah, sure, you can do. Excuse me, madam. Why? Why? He's just really cool. And the fact that he's actually openly, like, shown how much money he's made off of YouTube for however long he's been on. He's made 35 mil of being off YouTube. Jesus. I wish I was that lucky. And then I don't at the same time. I actually don't mind either way. Well, yeah, he made a video where he is I think he said he felt like he had to explain why he's turned off like donations and all that stuff, just because he didn't want people sending him money. So he showed how much money he's made over, like, was it 10 years? Nearly a decade? And it's 35 mil. He's clear. I'm pretty sure, like, if you set Google Moist credit card, I'm pretty sure his net worth is 35 mil. So he's made his net worth, which is actually peak. What would you do with $35 million? Well, actually, here in the UK, that would be more. I'll have more, but we'll go with $35. What would I do? $35, that's getting me nothing. 35 mil. Okay, there's a 5. Yes. 8 mythical. 5. We just need to find the other pack. Sorry. I got a little bit distracted there because we've actually got a 5 to spawn, which we can manage now. 35 mil. I think I'd acquire every T-Rex model that was ever made. I would have surgery to remove my fat. That would be something I'd do. I'm not that fat, but I want to be thin, so then I might actually, people might actually look at me and go, ooh, maybe. Probably get my parents out of debt. Probably would do that. Not in too much, but I'd maybe we'd give them, like, I don't know, $1 mil, $2 mil. There's actually I'm actually trying to think, because you would think you would know what you'd want to do, but really, you kind of don't. I'd go to a Universal Studio Park where I can go and buy the actually signed Jeff Goldblum like thing for Jurassic Park. They have like an official. He's signed it himself. I'd buy that. I'd only go there to buy that. And then I don't know. Let's say I have like 20 something mil left. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'll be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. Investing it, maybe. I know I spent like 5 minutes talking about it, but like, I think that's what I'd do. You would say buy a house as well, but actually no. Yeah, I'd buy a house. I wouldn't buy a car because I'm scared of driving. I don't think I want to. I'd buy a house and buy a couple of labs. Actually, no. About 3 Labradors, an Italian Spinoni, and a Golden Retriever. That's what I'd spend on. And then the rest I'll just save for, like, bills and expenses and stuff like that. Hello? Are you really not wanting to spawn? I've just changed the time. Arrgh. A grr to you, madam. JP, there's people who Okay, I've had little creeps in my DMs. Yeah, but I feel like I don't. I've got to try and word this without making it sound offensive or anything. But I feel like it's easier for a woman than a man to be fat. Does that make sense? Like, if you're a man and you're fat, they're just like, yeah, no, you're disgusting. You're not getting no hoes, no bitches. You are going to be alone forever. Keep eating those McDonald's. I guess it's the same for women as well, but I feel like you just said, like there is a niche where, it's not impossible, where it feels like it's impossible. Well, at least for me anyway. If we're going to put it into context, just for me, not for anyone else. But that is a weird. Why are we talking about this? This is a Call of the Wild. We're grinding for Great Ones stream. Why are we talking about this? It's just not needed at the moment. It's not needed. Skip. Ain't gonna. I play Call of the Wild all day, basically. Me and Blue are literally the same person, except I don't play Call of the Wild all day. I switch between games sometimes. Well, with Great Wolf, no. Unless a brand new game's coming out the exact same day, I don't think I'll be playing it. I think I'll be playing it for 2 or 3 hours, and then I'll be on Hunter again. Because I think Hunter's going to release, 10 or 11 a.m. for me here in the UK. So I can play that up until about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. That's when Jurassic World Evolution 3 is supposedly going to release. When it does release, I can play it up until, I don't know, 6, 7. And then after that, I can get ready for stream. I might even stream early. But I might not even stream because every other content creator will be streaming. So there'll be no point for me to stream. It's annoying. It's not annoying. I'd rather watch them, to be fair. The professionals at work. The fight nowadays is all... True. Yeah. No. You can't write with that statement, to be fair. Blue, I'm so sorry. I thought you were... Jesus! Goodness gracious me. I've had to even inquire a FIFA quote meme there. Jesus. Oh, you're lucky. Call of the Wild stuff releases at 5 a.m. for me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, because I'm 6 hours ahead. I think, am I? Yeah, I'm 6 hours ahead. So I get it early, if that makes sense. Not early, but yeah. I get it in a reasonable time. I don't know how to explain it. Right, ain't mythical there. Female. Well, the 4's not even here, apparently, even though there is a level 4 here, so... It's a bit weird. Is that him there? Oh my god. Oh, there's a blimmin' level 6! You cheeky salmon. Where are you going? Is he over the hill? I can't tell if he's over the hill. He's not over the hill. I've got him. I've nicked it right into the lungs there. Have that. You thought he could blimmin' escape? No. That's magician time. Yeah, I remember Alberta release day. How long was Alberta? It's like 6 months ago, isn't it? 5 months ago? It's not been that long. Even though it has been like 5 months already, I think, since Alberta's release. Like, goddamn. Time does fly, and it's actually scary. Why does Jurassic World Evolution 3 release in Eastern Standard Time in America? I actually don't know. Where's not EW, Frontier based? Is it America or is it in Europe? I always thought Frontier was an American-based game developers, but it might be European. That's why. Either way, I don't know. I don't know why. I went to bed super early. I was up at 3 in the morning, and I waited 2 hours. Jesus Christ. That's dedication, to be fair. I've just explained my plan of action for the update for Call of the Bard. I guarantee you it's not going to happen that way. As I'll oversleep, I'll get too into playing Call of the Bard, I'll forget about Evolution. And then when I want to play Evolution, I still want to play Hunter. So even though I think I've planned it, it's gonna not happen the way I think. Wait, you literally waited 2 hours for the update. I mean, to be fair, I have done that in the past where I've gone around my maps just checking things in case there's a pop preset. So I have done it in the past, just not as of the last like 2 years, 1.5 years. Because if I'm brutally honest, I haven't really been excited for multiple of the updates. Now I am. I'm actually really excited, but it's been a good year and a half since I've been like truly like really excited for the Call of the Wild update. Which is weird because you'd think I play this game a lot and I make content on it, but no. Yeah. They've finally added a great one that I consider just superior, so I think that's why. I think I'm just being biased. Look, there's a 5 in here now. There's 2 5s. 5, 5. Well, where's the 7? I know there's a 7 in here. Oh. Well, that's a 3. How did he know? Oh, well, I'm just blatantly just walking up to him. Do I leave a 5? Well, I know the 7 can go. I just don't know where I'm going to take a 5. I've made my choice, I'm taking a 5. Is that a bad decision? I don't know, I might have just deleted the zone, so it might have been. No, it's not, okay. Probably not the best decision there, JP. Maybe should have left the 5 alone, but, you know. Like I said, I'm going to be properly, like, maybe even tearing up the wolf ground and resetting or everything again, maybe, or... I don't know if it's... I want to do it, and I might do it. The problem I have, though, is that if they get pop preset, all the effort will be for nothing. So I kind of don't want to do it, but I kind of really do want to do it. Oh, please let me grab it. Oh, please let me. Please. 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 No. Please. Yes. I did not want to run back. I wanted to be lazy. ASCII release was definitely the worst luck I had. Took almost 6 hours to find a trophy. 6 hours? I didn't even know. Oh, mine were, oh, hello. Mine were, I think, rare female muley? Did they get over? Is this guy floating as well? Where is he? Oh, he's not, he's not. I found him within like 30 minutes, I think. Otherwise from that, I still have a level 9 bear from when the map released. He's still on my map, and I think that's about it for day 1 trophies. But what was your first trophy, Blue? What was it? Then I proceeded to find 4 trophies on the second day of ASCII. I mean, I did find a couple. There was a couple of good trophies I got, but they took time. Obviously, the Great One Muleys and stuff. There's a 4, 7, 3. Okay, now we're only getting 1. Like, come on. They're literally drinking inside of each other, please. There's a 7. I don't really want you to go in the water because you'll float. If I'm quick enough, I can grab that. Go, 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 go. Run, run, run. Sunday release, I had like 4 trophies in the first day. I don't think I got any trophies on the first day. Or did I? No, I did. No, I got a gold female tiger. I think that was it. I don't remember getting a lot of asking Sunderpatan first day. It was second day and the days after where I seemed to acquire some trophies. I had basically nothing on Sunday. I think I got a couple of water buffalo. I have bad initial spawn luck. I mean, you now have bad initial spawn luck. You didn't before. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wait, three. Are you up just a pack of 3 now? Ah. Interesting. So the males have just completely gone from here now. And the other pack isn't even here, so that's a bit annoying. Do I consider going around checking these wolves again? You know, we'll finish the run like I normally would, and we'll check that leg, and then we might be able to just hot skibbily jump over to Tar or something while we wait. Always had bad initial spawn luck except for Moose. Well, I was going to say you definitely didn't with Moose, that's for damn sure. We can confirm. You definitely didn't with Moose. Your Moose were extremely nice to you. Oh, no, that's my music. I did not want to press that. I thought that was an albino then, it was the blimmin' rock. I've been duped by a rock. Oh, 7, so the 4 should be still here, right? Hello? 4? I didn't shoot the level 4, did I? Oh, for God's sake, have I shot the level 4? I swear I didn't. I swear I just shot the level 5 and the 6 last time. No, it looks like there's a lot of wolves there, actually. 6. Okay, they're both dead, never mind. Again, for the 3rd time. No jumpers into here. So I feel like if you don't shoot that pack, they're not likely to jump into a pack where you're not shooting them. I want to say I'm confident on that. I tried to lean that over. I think I missed. I blooming can't tell because there's blooming... No! No! I didn't want to shoot the Vima. I'm resetting. I don't care. Fight me. Don't care. Did not want to shoot the female. How long you gonna stream for, JP? Maybe, I don't know, but maybe I might just stream shooting these zones and then checking that big lake, and then I might log off after that. Probably so, about maybe like half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. What do you guys do, Fleet, if I fast travel over there? That's interesting. I thought I put my tank far enough that they wouldn't fly. Alrighty. 4, 5, 7. So leaving a low level seems to increase the odds of you getting higher levels as respawn. Well, you just went aggressive and then didn't. I probably should have shot the 8, really. What? 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 Okay. Right. Sometimes I wish I was on mouse and keyboard just for the smoothness. Just for the smooth, like, movement. Otherwise, I'd always want to stay on console. Blue, dabba dee daboo die, dabba dee daboo die. Please don't pop set my grey wolves. I really don't want them to be pop set. Pop reset even. Actually, I might log off now. I might end stream here. Because it's like 3. I'll probably be in bed like 5. So. I'm actually looking at the third times. I really would like the gold and white one. I kind of would like that one. Don't know why. I want to call it Munchkin. Don't ask me now, ask me later when I hopefully get it. I have no idea why. Right, any jumpers into this pack? 3, 2, 2. No jumpers into this one either. That's the 5. Huh. Very interesting. They're not jumping the way I thought they would. Some are jumping and some aren't jumping. See, look, there's a 7 in there now. Oh no, there was a 7. I didn't limit shoot it. Well, I can leave it because I don't think I'm going to be. I won't be grinding wolves tomorrow. It'll be a couple of days after is when I'll properly start doing it. There's a 4, 6, 7, and a 3. Delicious. Right, let me go. Let me check. Oh, excuse me. Did this one get a male jump into it, or if it's still got a female? Because if it's still 4, I'm going to switch this tent around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep, I've got a lot of things to rework on my wolf, by the looks of things. But I think I'm going to end stream here and just go chill on like Roblox or something. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, everyone, when we'll grind an actual great one instead of preparing for a great one. Yeah. See you next time, I guess. Bye.